We're in the method 3 of creating data frame. This method 3 is from CSV file. See, you can see the folder where I am having certain CSV files, and one among them is students CSV file. CSV meant for comma separated values. Now you can see this, the same what we were actually utilizing in the method 1 and method 2. So this is the data which now we are having. Now this particular the path, I need a path of this particular file. So you can see this path. So let me copy this, and then if I paste somewhere here, you can see this is the path of the file. Okay. Now let me close this file. Let me close this file, and then now come back to our Jupyter Notepad wherein we are writing the codes. Now in this method, again, let us start afresh. Import Pandas as PD. Okay. Now we are having a CSV file. Let me actually copy that so that it is ready with us. So this is the path of the CSV file. Now, how do I read that file as a data frame? See, suppose say there is an Excel file, there is a CSV file, there is a JSON file. So there is particular syntax for that. So let me say df3 is equal to what do I say? PD dot read underscore CSV, because this is our CSV file. Now I keep the path here. Okay. So this path, generally the path, in what way? Because now you see there is an error of this particular path. So generally what we do to actually overcome this, there is a small syntax what we can actually write it here. So this is somewhat, we can take it up this way, and then let me see whether it runs or not. It is done. Now, what is our DF3? Okay, if I press DF3 and then enter, so these are the, these are the issues. Now, what was the error uh, previously? Let us see what was the error actually. Actually, what has happened is, backslash, when I say backslash or something, what will happen is it reads like a ASCII value backslash n, the next line. Like that, the syntactically, it reads it is some other keyword or it understands in a different fashion. So that is the reason we convert this. Or if you want to retain the same thing, what we can do is that it reads like a string, and if I just keep the R here and then I run this code, it again runs in the similar fashion. So from the CSV file, we have taken this and then understood how to create a data frame from the CSV file. See, generally a CSV file, how does it look like? Suppose say I go to, I'll show you some, see, suppose, let me show you some other thing. Yeah. So if I come to this place, you can see this is the CSV file which is available. I thank these authors who have created. There are a lot of things, air quality underscore NO2. NO2 is nitrogen dioxide. There is having something called Titanic versus .csv. Also, there is one more database, right? And there is one more database here, tips.csv. Like that, there are certain CSV values, CSV files which are available in the database. That means GitHub, you can go there and then you can get the CSV files. So now, as of now, how I created this particular, what do you call data frame from the CSV file. Now, suppose say I just wanted to understand, suppose a DF3 and then name. Okay, the first column. If I press this, see we are obtaining this particular names which are available, right? So DF3 and then I say name, and then let us do some operation here. Any operation. operation. Okay, this is one, and we can say marks. Okay, marks also we can say, and then if press it, so you will get this one. So I wanted, let me check whether I can do it or not. Dot marks. Let me see. Let me see if it is possible. No. Marks of 0. I just wanted to create something, but it is saying errors. See, object has no attributes because we cannot create like this. Okay, we cannot do in such a way. So, but if I take marks and then I rate the max. Once we are trying to do this, it is actually understanding it's a keyword, it's a function, mathematical function, and then we can get the value. So this is df3 marks. Oh, sorry, no capital, smaller. So now see the maximum. So this is what we have learned in this particular session is that how do I create a data frame from the CSV file, but the file which is available, right? Let me go to the my CSV files folder, and there is something called, you can see, time series COVID and then air quality, another one available. Let me open this particular file, air quality NO2, and I have this particular path, right? Already path available. I'll come to this place, my syntax, our syntax, come to the syntax, and then let us create again, PD, or now I say df4, okay, is equal to PD dot read underscore CSV, and I say, if I say like this, that will be better. Okay. Now I have done. So I say df4. Now see it is done. How many rows are available? 1035 rows are available, right? So this is the method to create a data frame from a CSV file. We'll see in the next session wherein we'll understand the features of the data frame. That means I want to understand I want to know the characteristics of this particular data. That means data frame which is created. That means somewhere there is something called NaN. That means not a number. It's an empty. Somewhere there are so many rows are available, and columns are available. I just wanted to understand how it is behaved. I want to analyze this particular thing. So we'll take in what you call functions called info, describe, head, tail. Those things will come up in the next class. Bye.